Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. Welcome to Jen Plans. So today I thought we would sit down and do a flip through of my 2022 planner. As you all probably are aware, it was a very mishmashy planner this year, and I have to say I'm quite proud of myself for actually sticking with it. I've actually gone through and taken it out every year. After the year, I take it out and just put it on a set of discs. So I've got my 2022 to the left of this, but here is my 2023. So I thought it might be just fun to kind of sit down and look at what we did over the course of 2023. Now, if you were following me this year, you know that 2023 was kind of all over the place with my planner. So you'll see in here that there are a lot of weeks, and I'm not sure, but there might even be some months that I didn't use, and I didn't use my planner for a little while. So you will kind of see that reflected in here, but I thought it would be still good to kind of go through, just for anybody who's struggling right now with their planner or not really knowing what to do. It's okay. Like, we go through stages where things happen. So I'm going to take you through what mine looked like and hopefully, maybe give you some inspiration, maybe make you feel a little bit better about not using yours all the time. So anyways, let's jump into it. So we've got our January here. So January 2023, pretty straightforward. It was very, very much black, white, and gold. Again, not too much information on here. As far as the weekly spread, most of the time, this is what happened. So you can see I did a little bit of planning here. I did keep track of the things I was eating, and I did really like this layout. But as you can see, January, it didn't always work out. So let's go into February. So February, we did do a little bit of, a cute little spread here. Very pink and red, very February-ish, and you can see that I didn't fill out my monthly to-dos. I did get a lot of work done here, but again, my weekly spreads, not so much. I didn't even kind of use them hardly at all. Got a few days where we did, but other than that, no. Then we move on to our March. You can see that March was kind of, we tried. So I have to say, every month I did try to do a monthly spread, but yeah. Anyways, you can see here, this is very green spread inspired by St. Patty's Day. But again, your weeklies, I didn't do. So we had a lot. And for some reason, these had quite a few extra, so. All right, we move into April. This one I really did like. Just because it was, florals, obviously. If you know me, you know that. But again, the weekly, not so much. We didn't really take anything for the month of April. So then we've got our May. Again, very minimal. I don't even think I did anything. I put some little stickers around, but really nothing big. So you can see again, my weekly spreads were very minimal. If anything, it was just writing on the page. Okay, I'm going to June. Again, same thing. I really wasn't into doing too much as far as stickers. I always, again, did try to get my monthly spread done. But again, weekly spreads, not so much. And we go into July. I put a little bit of effort into this one. At this point in my planner, I was noticing that I was really struggling with the fact that there were already layouts for me. So like the leaves, the texture background, very much, so again, not too much as far as weekly spreads, aside from like my packing list and stuff. I did try and keep track of it in case there was anything, but again, nothing really came through for me. In August, this is when I left. My note from my sister, I still love this so much. I might do something with that, but this is when I got back to reality from my summer holidays. Again, we did really nothing. So, yeah. unfortunately, yeah, this is kind of what happened to me over the middle of the year. It kind of just started from there. And yeah, we didn't really get back into it until a couple months ago. So this is the end of my planner. If you guys have seen my new videos up for my 2024, but I still have a couple months in here. So here's September. We got a little bit more into it. I usually like to keep my monthly spreads pretty empty, I guess you can say, just because I do tend to write a lot more in here. But then you can see I was doing a little bit of planning in my weekly spreads, got a little bit more into it. So this started to be, I started to feel like myself with my planner again. So that was September. We got into October. I went for a very fall themed October instead of a Halloween-ish. And then we can see here that, again, we got into doing some weekly spreads. So that for me it felt really nice. But there we are. I think I missed this day, or I was away or something like that. And then the last week, I don't think I did anything, but there we go. And then we've got November, which was our last month's. So this one again, I at least got them down on the page. Didn't always fill them in, but I think there was a week or so. Yeah, there was a week or so that I didn't do much. So my goal for this year is to make sure that everything gets done super, super like dramatic, I guess you could say, and not in a bad way, just making sure that I'm getting it all down. So this is this month in December. We didn't plan for the second week, but here we are in this week, and I do have next week's already planned out. So yeah, that was essentially my planner for 2022. I know this was a short video, but I just wanted to kind of go through with you guys and show you that like you don't always have to be using your planner to the max. Sometimes you need to take a break. I did post a couple of times on social media how I needed a break, and just some of my subscribers saying, you need to take those breaks, because if not, your creative juices just don't flow like they usually do. So I appreciate the outpour of that, but I'm back. I feel very confident about next year. I'm loving what I'm doing so far with my planner. So very, very excited about the new year. So anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was very, very random, but yeah, I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, please feel free to like and comment, subscribe as usual, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.